Hi, my name's Jason Shields and this is my ambition to be a filmmaker.
My first experience of filmmaking came when I was 11 years old and on holiday in Orlando, Florida. We had gone to Universal Studios for the day, and at that time there was a Hercules and Xena attraction called Hercules and Xena Wizards of the Screen, which simply involved the making of a short sequence using members of the audience interacting with shot footage of the starring actors Kevin Sorbo and Lucy Lawless.
When we had gone to the third stage of that, which was sound effects, I was randomly picked up from the audience to create the sound effects of a sword using a ladder and a metal pole. Now at that time I had seen various different sword fighting films such as Errol Flynn's Robin Hood, Dragonheart and The Three Musketeers with Kiefer Sutherland and Chris O'Donnell. So I kind of got the idea of what to do and when to sync in with the sword fighting scenes that had been shot. Then after it had finished, the guy that had chosen me said, "Kid, you're a natural." And since then I went on to college where I achieved a triple distinction and BTEC National Diploma.
A year after I had finished school, I was watching the last Christmas special of Only Fools and Horses from 2003, Sleepless in Peckham, where Dale and Rodney Trotter were trying to write a film. After seeing that, and Farscape the Peacekeeper Wars mini-series prior to that, I wrote my first attempt at a space opera. It was just a rough outline with no real storyline as such, but from that moment on, plus 4 months of script writing that I did at college, it really inspired my passion for writing stories. The projects that I've directed so far have been a music video, a soundtrack production and a film trailer, and I've always been the one that's had the ideas and have known of the locations of where I wanted to shoot. These are also projects that I would like to make and remake into both short and feature films. I've also had the opportunity to work as a production assistant and runner, which I incidentally did once for a Waiting for Godot short film adaptation, where I marked down all the takes with shots and of what the director liked and didn't like about a particular take for one scene, and generally assisted wherever I was needed. I found this experience really worthwhile and have been able to oversee a director at work and would easily do it again when the opportunity comes. To me, it's not only important to see how a director interacts with both the cast and crew, but to understand the minor roles as well as be visually artistic. Author Dougie Brimson came to my college at West Thames to give a talk in 2009 about how he got where he is today, and the advice that he said to us all was to write what you know.
I have never forgotten this piece of advice because everything that I write is based in a reflection on what I've gone through in life, or of what my zodiac sign, the Sagittarius, has foretold of the perfect career choice, whether it's publishing, religion, or the law to name a few.
My motivation for being a filmmaker is to basically tell my life story in various different genres of films such as fantasy, science fiction and drama.
So when given the opportunity to fulfill my ambition, I hope to use the talents and influences that God has given me to not only entertain audiences, but to make an impact on their lives and for future generations to come. The same way that my favourite films, such as Star Wars, as well as my favourite genre of music, heavy metal, have made an impact on my life.